Servicing EVs isn't the same job with a fuel propulsion. It's about high-voltage systems, software control, and protection logic. Technicians need the right tools, training, and safety practices to stay ahead. At its core, an EV powertrain delivers torque using energy stored in a high-voltage battery, converted and controlled by power electronics to drive one or more electric motors. A typical EV system includes several major subsystems that work together under protection logic. At the core is the high-voltage battery and battery management system, or BMS. The BMS continuously monitors cell voltage, current, and temperature, and controls the contactors to protect the pack. When limits are exceeded, the system will reduce power or open the contactors to isolate the battery and place the vehicle in a safe state. The inverter and power electronics convert DC to AC, control motor torque, and manage regenerative braking. While the electric motor, often packaged within a drive unit that includes the reduction gear and differential, converts electrical energy into mechanical torque to move the vehicle. The DC-DC converter acts as the 12-volt system generator. This allows the 12-volt battery to maintain vehicle power, supplying power to ECUs, lighting, body electronics, ADAS, and auxiliary systems. Thermal management regulates battery, inverter, and motor temperatures, which directly influences performance and charging behavior, as well as passenger comfort. The charging system includes the inlet, onboard charging hardware, communication interfaces, and control logic. If low voltage supply, communication status, or the thermal management system has faults, charging may be disabled, even when the battery and wiring are fully intact. This is a must to keep the EV operational. Don't forget to check the delay charge setting in the infotainment system. So, when you see complaints like no charge, not ready, or reduced power, don't assume a failed component. In many cases, the system is operating exactly as designed, protecting the battery and maintaining safe operation. Most EV faults aren't traditional component failures. They're typically driven by system protection strategies and software control, shifting diagnosis from parts replacement to system state analysis. Let's take a look at the most common EV fault areas, including high-voltage battery-related issues, inverter and drive unit concerns, thermal management system faults, and charging and HV distribution issues. Effective EV diagnosis starts by determining whether the issue is related to system readiness, thermal management, communication logic, or actual high-voltage hardware. And here are the key stages of EV powertrain diagnosis. First, capture the system state before testing. Next, interpret fail-safe behavior. Then, verify software and network communication. The repairs must follow OEM procedures. Finally, perform post-repair validation under the same conditions as the original fault. EV Diagnostics combines data analysis with mechanical work. Technicians need visibility into battery status, thermal management, contactors, and charging logic. Effective diagnostics require OEM-level scan tools with guided functions and access to OEM service information, including wiring diagrams and pinpoint tests. Programming or pass-through capability is also necessary, as software integrity may be part of the root cause. Without verifying the vehicle's state of health, any diagnosis is based on assumptions. And all EV service must comply with OSHA electrical safety standards. In the workplace, electrical safety practices commonly reference OEM safety standards to reduce the risk of electric shock and arc flash. Shops must be equipped with HV-rated PPE that meets inspection requirements, insulated tools, protective barriers, and controlled work areas with strict procedural compliance. Consistent, standardized safety processes are essential for all high-voltage service operations. Servicing EVs doesn't replace mechanical skill. It shifts the focus to system state analysis. Technicians must evaluate readiness status, thermal conditions, isolation, and charging control, moving from symptom-based repair to understanding active protection logic. Electrical and thermal fundamentals become standard practice, with the scan tool as the primary diagnostic platform. EV competency requires both strong diagnostic skills and strict adherence to electrical safety practices. This evolution in technician capability aligns with a broader industry shift. EVs are becoming software-defined systems. Today's vehicles can self-diagnose, guide service workflows, and receive over-the-air updates. Tesla's service mode is a clear example. Diagnostic functions are embedded directly into the vehicle interface with built-in safety limits and technician-focused workflows. It reinforces the reality that EV service is no longer just mechanical or even electrical. It is increasingly platform, software, and system state driven. EV service isn't about memorizing new parts or procedures. It's about adopting a new service model. Thanks for watching. To learn more and access professional diagnostic resources, visit pro.repairsolutions.com.